Let's get this recording going, get this party started. Longest I think I've ever had the stream starting up. Soon, screen 4. All right. Today, oh my goodness, there's no custom content in front of you. Well, that's because today I am testing White Queen. Now that I'm here, let's actually do something real quick. I started this and I was like, you know what, I should make sure I pull the most recent version off his table. Just in case. Just in case. And what's the other one? Actually don't know what tiger is. In Too Deep, I think it's called. Just in case. As I mess up the beginning here. So I play tested this deck back when it was just a gleam in the eye of a young Dipsome. This needs to be removed and this needs to be removed. Back when the art on this all was pretty awful, and this does need standard, right? Yep, I need to grab a standard set. So these are standard. It's gonna be a big deck. Yeah, I play tested this back when this was like pre-alpha pretty much. When there were like all the art on it was not great. Not great. I've looked at some of it and it looks a lot better. Looks a lot cleaner. There are still some areas where I'm like, oh, that art could probably not be in there, but you know, whatever. So yeah, today I am playtesting from the CAS cycle. This is Dipsome's White Queen villain set. Not to be confused with the 3 hero sets our community has for White Queen, because people like them some White Queen. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3 White Queens. How many White Queen villains do we have, I wonder? Actually, it just looks like Dip. Dip's the only one that made it. You know what, Dip? Good on you. So yeah, this is one of the old school ones that I've played. I think this might have actually been one of the first creations I played against after I started playing with other members of the community, which I've kind of stopped doing a little bit. I need to get back to doing it. I just, timing of it usually never works out for me, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna play White Queen. The reason I have her other forms over here is because she is a 2-sided enemy. And I want to make sure I don't accidentally flip over the wrong ones. Even though she's a 2-sided enemy, you still go against each side. So I will have to go against stage 2 when it comes time for it. Her big thing is that she will be switching between her psionic version and her diamond version quite a bit. If I remember, if this hasn't changed from last, I didn't really look at the deck too much, because I like I say with all the content, I like going in as blind as possible. Even though I played this deck, I think like 3 times, it's probably been 4 to 6 months at least since the last time I played it. So there might have been changes. I will find out as when I play. Let me think. But yeah, what I remember about her from before is that she will spend a lot of the time in diamond. Unless some things have changed, which is possible. I've removed each minion, White Queen. Yeah, I think she's all set up and ready to go. A massive encounter deck, which I have no issues with, because that means less accelerations, because this is going to put an acceleration on it once it finishes, and it's only got 4 fucking threat on it. Playing against her, my favorite of Ironheart is kind of like my go-to whenever I play test custom encounters. And then I wanted to try Greer Nelson. I think there are a ton of minions in this deck, if I remember correctly. And I've been wanting to try out Greer, and I know she's a minion killing hero. I've never actually played her before, so this will be new for me. So let's draw her cards. No, it's shuffled, but I'm paranoid about it. And 6. The good news is I have a decent amount of counter generation here. Now, here's the thing. I think her default deck only has 2 side schemes. If I get any side schemes, they'll be mostly coming from the modulars, if I remember correctly. Actually helps me out a whole lot, because they'll give me this. All right, let's go ahead and start this shit. Playing one hero that I know and one hero that I do not. We're going to immediately get Ingenuity out. Hell yeah. I'm going to... Do I want to spend this? Or do I want to draw my 3 cards? No, let's do this. Spend 1 to get a progress counter. I'm going to flip, one way or another. Searching counter deck for a side scheme. First off, thank you for naming your cards. Just grab this. There are no illusion cards out, so it's a good idea to do that. All right. Do I spend these 2 to fly over and get myself 2 more counters? I think I do. Knock this out. That, I get 2 more counters. And yeah, I will attack for 2. And she doesn't have her thing. Yeah. So she's going to switch over, and then when she switches over, she reduces damage dealt to her. I can't stand it because it slows the game down. I'm going to search for a copy of Hunted as part of my action. Cool. What she got on her? 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to have a lot of thought in this until she gets fully online. That'll be fine. The moon haunts you. It only costs 1. That is awesome. I just realized that my microphone was like way down. I should probably make sure it's, in a good spot. Let's get rid of both of these. Please go into one pile. Let's get this. I will spend 1 for the moon. So I search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion, put in play engage with me. Card Patrol Surge, that works. Flip. Oh, and it's stunned and confused. Because the moon haunts you. And then I'm going to play Hunted. They've all got keywords on them. This doesn't have a name. Dip. I have to fail you now because that one card does not have a name. Do all the psionic warrior things have guard steady toughness? Are they all that fucking annoying? Don't feel like being quick struck. Actually, it wouldn't even quick strike. It would knock its own stun off. Let's just put this out. And it is hunted and stunned. I will. How do I want to do this? Oh, Cat's Head Amulet to. Actually, let me attack this guy right here. Use Cat Head's Amulet to Relentless Assault with this guy. Defeat it. And then after Cat's Mania is defeated, I ready myself. Also, this did overkill, so that was 2 damage to the villain. I will then attack and defeat this guy. The moon will haunt White Queen. If you're White Queen playing your die to that ultimate, shame on you. And that'll end her turn. Two, 3 and 4. Man, I cannot wait until she comes online. Oh, Wasp haunts you. 1, 2, attacks, defends. Give her tough, because that's what she needs. So it's 2 damage, so it does not happen. Then after she attacks, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If it is an illusion, we reveal it. It is an illusion. And then we flip White Queen, whether it is an illusion or not. She's an ally I control. I have no control of allies. Discard gain Surge. She's not in dominant form. She schemes, apparently. Is that how that works? Is this still... Because it's revealing the one revealed. Does it still get a surge if it's not during that phase? Actually, I don't know. Does surge still happen outside of that phase? Yeah, it's yeah, it still surges into this. So she schemes for enough to put us in the next phase. Literally enough. She gets an Excel. When revealed, the first player searches the encounter deck for crystalline adaptation and reveals it. Also, isn't there completed? Yeah, she flips. And then attacks with a base of 3 onto Tigra. Tigra will defend for 4 damage. Oh yeah, this maxes out at 18. And it starts with 4, so hey, I didn't even have to move the fucking thing. Revealed. Choose an ally. Nope, doesn't happen. The surges. Guard, steady, tough. Revealed. Searching counter deck for your nemesis minion and reveal that minion. Attach this card to it. This only costs me 3 right now. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, actually, I can use one of these. Let's use this. 3 for Tooth and Claw. Deal 4 damage to an enemy, so this enemy can fuck off. And then 4 damage to an enemy. So let's. Should before do that then, because he didn't have guard. Let's use Moon Knight to knock the tough off, and then the 4 damage goes through. Oh wait, I'm need to 1, 2, 3, 4. Take any amount of damage from an attack. This doesn't actually count as me attacking him. Her, excuse me. However, it is 2 separate attacks. So it still does proc. This card's only 2 damage. Ironheart. Or like Iron Short. 2 for the Wasp. The Wasp will remove 2 threat from main. I will clear the area off of main. I will draw a card. Oh, good. I have Stroke of fucking Genius and a flip. Power in all of us as a mental to get 1 more counter. I plan on flipping next turn. So that. This is my favorite character. This is one of my least favorite cards in existence. I don't care about this card. 0 care. In 3. What did I name my defense card from Hellcat? I think I named it Cat Light Reflexes as well. Yep, I did. I made my Hellcat like 2 years ago. So see for cover. No, I'm kidding. Obviously. All right. 1, 2, 3. Attacks Tigra. 20. So this is a base of 3. The knight's gonna block. A moon. Schemes for 2. Encounter. So in order to get rid of this, also she schemed. So she flips. So to get rid of this, she has to be attacked while in psionic form. Then only get rid of one of them, I believe. Start an upgrade or support I control. This fucking cunt of a card. Gonna wait for me to play this, so I would gladly get rid of that. Jeez, I fucking hate that shit. Let's just spend this for her action. And after I spend it, I get another one, and I draw a card. Flip. Knock the tough off of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To ready and go version 2. One way or another. Actually, losing that card has angered me like no one's business. That actually pissed me off. Really only 2 more side schemes? 1, 2. Is there only 3 side schemes in this entire set? I didn't mean to do that. There are only 3 side schemes in this entire set after 3 mods and now that I think about it, she's supposed to have. Yeah, she's supposed to have. Which one of these fucking ones do I want here? Leader Hellfire, huh? Leader Hellfire minion? Well, it's just. Do I want to put it into play? Because this other one's only 4. I could actually defeat this one right now. But it'll force out Hellfire minions. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to assess the situation and get a larger hand size. Well, they don't have troll. So 1. Actually, let's stroke a genius to multitask. To remove 2 and 2. And it has to be from a different, so 2. And I spent that, which means I get that and this. That's good. That's actually really good. Photon blasters. Get +2 hit points. Let's just knock this guy out. Let's clear the area on this for 2. Let's knock his tough off. Do I knock his tough off, or do I? Yeah, I think so. And then she will remove 2 and defeat herself. And that will end Ironheart's turn. Tigra. I have no enemies engaged with me. I like reflexes. Spend 1. Those aren't counters. Those 2. Precinct will stay in my hand. Tigra will attack White Queen. Get rid of one of these. Flips her. 2 damage. Oh, she flips before she takes damage. So excuse me, let's put this on. She blocks all the damage because that's what that does. This is from the not Hellfire, Sins of Sinister line. I thought she had a red diamond on her head. Maybe she has chains in multiple stories. This, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. This is what I meant to do. So my hand size is 6. 4, 5. This and 4. Just listen to it again. Oh yeah, I like this card. Oh, Ronnie! Why am I in hero form? You're awesome, Ronnie. Sense of justice, another assess situation. I got a good hand. All right, 1, 2, 3. I need to get somebody flipped down for her to flip back over. Attacks for a base of 3. I will defend. Take no damage. Attacks over here for a base of 3. I will take it because I have this. So let's get rid of this. Prevent 3 damage, so I take 2. I confuse a minion, right? Oh, it has to be a minion engaged with me. Encounter and encounter. Gonna change form radio identity. Fantastic. I'm already fucking exhausted. There's a psionic. So just 1 counter. God damn it. Flip, exhaust. Fucking rude. Oh, guess what? I got the copy of Hunted. There were 12 and 19 cards down. I wasn't going to get another Hunted without flipping this for him for a while. Now, how do I want to do this? I'm going to flip. I forgot about her ability. I'm not, actually, I don't, now that I think about it, I don't think I've had a minion. Have I had a minion engage with me at the beginning of my turn? The player face begins. Nah, yeah, I've left so many cards on the table. Do I have any fucking tactic cards? Nothing about it? Yeah, this is. Okay. This is a pre-con I found online, by the way, so I just kind of grabbed it, went with it. Sharp Claws. Let's go to Hunted. Our deck can discard ball for a minion. So I'm gonna grab this basic bitch dude every time. It's not as if he has guard or anything. Can't defeat him though. One, two. Four feline senses. 1, 2, 3. Stuns. This guy. Draws her a card from Skull Investigator. Yeah, that's gonna end her turn. Over here, let's discard New and Improved because I love the card, but it'll be better on the next go around. Increase my hand size by 1. Use Snow Guard to get Ronnie. Oh, this is gone. Why do I have the good cards in my hand? My hand. Why do I have the good cards in my hand? In my hand. I'm half tempted to flip down so we can force her to flip back to Psionic. So let's do that. I want to keep Brawn because Brawn is a good character. Champions Mobile Bunker is a good thing. Since Justice is good, I have nothing but good cards in my hand. So let's use Ronnie since I'm here to place a progress counter. And end turn. 2, 3, and one more. These. 4. Psylock, lock. 1, 2, 3. Attacks. 4. Space of 3 still, so we defend for 3. And then schemes for 1. Flips. Encounter and encounter. Oh, this guy would have attacked, but he's stunned. This guy has 0 attack. That guy has 0 scheme. Attach to the villain. Illusion attachment is discarded. Give that to face down. Fantastic. She's on diamond. Heal 3 damage from her, remove each stun confused. So I've barely done any damage to her. It's been 30 minutes. Right. Do this again. Spend these to Moon Girl. I'll only draw 2 cards, but that's fine. Use this to increase my hand size. Spend Vivian to do this. Every card in my hand I want to keep. Spend these 2 for propulsion jets. Flip. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Actually, she still takes 2. Ha, bitch. This only works on illusion cards, and that's not illusion. That's a skill. You bitch. You dumb bitch. All right. What do we got here? I got two resources in front of me. Unfortunately, I'm also exhausted. Use both of these for this to stun and confuse a minion. Oh, this dude. Oh yeah, he would have been stunned last time, but not well. Not tough. Confuse. What am I doing? Going to use Psylocke to press advantage to deal 2 damage to this guy. He is stunned, so I draw a card. And then she will attack and defeat it, which will ready me. I don't know why I'm getting rid of this. Should be getting rid of this. Get me some cat-like reflexes. I'm going to attack for 3 damage and piercing. Defeat that. Then I'm going to flip because I want to get her flip back down again. That will end her turn. Did I hit 7? Ready her. She gets a 6-card hand size. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It attacks Ironheart. Moongrow will block. There are no illusions, so that can go fuck itself. Then schemes for... Oh, that was an attack, which means that she now flips. Or no, man. I'm thinking of the other way around. She schemes for flipper in place. If after this activation, if she's in diamond, she will not be in diamond after this activation. So yeah. So what happens first? Does the boost happen first, or does the forced response? The boost happens first. For this activation, if she's in diamond form, she is. Flipper. So this will be 2 threat. She flips and places 2 threat. This and this. Actually, no, she'd be flipping to this side first, so she does get 1 more threat. So this would happen after the activation. Yeah, the timing on that's a bit weird. I think I did that right. If not, oh well. Identity, this is an illusion. That is, God, what's that artist's name? I love that artist. I forget their name off the top of my head. So what's this one do? Revealed near Nemesis side scheme. And then all that. Over here, so all right. All right. Don't have any minions. Don't have a hunted. This only hits minions. This only affects minions. It's still not a bad card to have out. However, 1, 2 for combat training. This for the, excuse me, this. I'll get hunted. I'll flip. I'll play hunted. I'm going to get the same basic bitch dude back again. This little butthole. Where'd he go? Did I just move him down in the stack? Is that what I just did right there? This butthole. I'm going to attack him for a 3. And then I'm going to use this to give myself +1 on overkill. Which will defeat him. This will happen and it will ready me. And then I will attack her for 3, I think. Over here. All right. Also, I should have 14 hit points on her. I'm going to remove 2 threat from this. We're going to all the good cards. All the good cards. Clear the area. Which will draw me a card and draw me a card. All the good cards. Good cards. Good cards. I will remove 2 from main. Actually, can I get rid of this? No, because it's about to scheme out on that. 2 damage, and it's not an attack, so that doesn't matter because you're on the wrong side. Tony Stank, say hi, huh? Let's do an improved. Cost me 1. Oh, that's right. It doesn't reduce its cost. I'm thinking of the other card. Well, then this card is useless to me right now. I'm going to spend 1, 2 for the Stark AI. I'm going to exhaust it to look at the top 2, put 1 in my hand, and discard the other. This. Spend 2 to fly over to remove. Actually, let's do the 2 here, then the 2 here, because it'll give me 2, and then I get a toughness. Swap her with version 3 and readier. Now I can actually just do this. So that's what I should have done to begin with. And that will end her turn. Four. She has 2 copies of Sharp Claws. That's awesome. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's online. 1, 2, 3. When completed, we flip her. For mutant supremacy. I just got rid of this. So I cannot remove threat from any side scheme for the remainder of the game. Cool. Which means she attacks Tigra. I will block for... Spider Girl's going to defend. This guy attacks me, I'm just going to take it. Also, this would have discarded, but this actually goes to her as a boost card, which means it would have actually revealed or been a boost card there, which means it still would have only hit Spider Girl. And then this is gone. This is an attack. I have toughness. I'm fine. So take no damage, which means I do not get stunned. And then encounter and encounter. Toughness, villainous. 7 hit points. I get attacked again. This time she's got a base of 3. So best case scenario, I even out. Which I don't think I'm going to do. I don't really give a shit about getting stunned. So I'm just going to take it. 3, 4. So I would have been damaged anyways. I'm stunned. Also, I have 0 progress counters. She's in diamond form, so she attacks me. I'm actually going to do this and take 1 damage to cancel the attack. So I need a mental and fist to get rid of that, huh? Since I can't get rid of side schemes one way or another is now dead to me. Mental fist to get rid of this. All right, let's start doing... Oh, player phase began, right? So she gets to draw 2. Now that I remembered... Tony Stanks AI. Get rid of that. 2 for a photon beam to deal 4 damage. Oh, I'm stunned. That actually does suck now. That actually does suck. So this right here will remove or deal 3 damage to an enemy. So let's just defeat this little guy. Or does she even want anybody to be defeated right now? Let's use it to knock the tough off. This right here will remove 3 threat. There's nothing to remove threat from. It says crisis, so I can't remove it from here. Fucking shit. 1, 2, 3, 4 for brawn. I would get no use out of the resource he can generate for me. Do I flip down? I think so. So I can do this. Give her one of these. Or do I heal her by 1? Or heal her by 2? Let's heal her by 2. Because I don't want her to exhaust or to, whatever. I can, however, now I can attack for 2 or 3 onto him. and use the mental he generates to get one of these, and that will end her turn. Over here. Uh-huh. 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 I've never been the biggest fan of Xavier. One. I don't like Caught in the Crossfire either. I guess it's just in here because it's a tactic card. All heroes. All right. I like Mockingbird, but I like this card more. Don't have any way to ready myself. So this is one less for each minion engaged with me. So let's do the Claw them. So defeat this. Defeat this. 1, 2. I will then attack over here for 5 damage onto the villain. She only blocks one of it, so 4 damage. I need to flip her down soonish, especially so I can get Hall of Heroes. Oh yeah, Raw needs damage on him. Yep, that'll end that. And 5. Okay. I guess I'm playing Vivian in Assess the Situation next round. One, two, three. Schemes for 1. Flips. Schemes for 1. Attacks Tigra. I think I've forgotten to do her illusion thing like twice. Attacks Tigra. I'm just gonna take it. Just fucking hell. So it does 1 damage because I'm using this. To reduce damage by 3. And then it flips again. Swick strikes whiffs. She doesn't. So she just gets 1. Villain attacks me. So I'll immediately get rid of this. I'm going to defend this one for 3. Perfect defend. Oh yeah, shit, I could have done these. Which would have quick struck here, but they can't activate. Oh, you don't even have to exhaust them. Okay, fantastic. All right. Let's linger. So let's deal 5 damage to one of them. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I took 1 damage from an attack, didn't I? I should be stunned. Ooh, I should be stunned. Hold on. You back here. I don't want to do this then. Let's spend 1 to press the advantage and knock off my stunned. And then this to Relentless Assault for 5 damage. Because I'm not attacking her, she does not get to her thing. I get one of these. I'm going to spend a 1 to air cover. And then I'm going to have to flip down. Also, she schemed against me, which means she is confused. Which she kind of does not care about, honestly. Alright, Ronnie, we'll give her one of these. I will assess the situation to get an additional 1 to my hand size. I'll spend the power in all of us to Vivian. To blank everything on this. I will Tony Stanks AI. I don't care about that. I'll use this. My hand size increased by 2. Flip. I will attack to knock this off. I'll spend 2 to Photon Beam to defeat this, which gets me 2 counters. This is not an attack, so suck my asshole. 1, 2, 3. For this to become this. Now she has Retaliate 1, which only happens on attacks. Retaliate is only attacks, not when you take damage. Propulsion Jet to remove 3. Retaliate. Let me double check. I know I've looked at this before. Yeah, it's only on attacks. So hey, guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as I give you your hit points, which is 30, you lose 8 of them. Then I'm going to have Braun move 2. I'm actually going to have Braun do that before I would have flipped, so I could have used his thing to put 1 more counter on here. I'm actually going to hold on to the counter, though, because if I get my obligation, it is going to fuck me a little. Yeah. That'll end player phase. 6 here. She has a 8 card hand size. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, my fucking ingenuity's back. Guess what? I'm not an alter ego. I probably won't be here for the remainder of the game. Actually, I might. Hey, hunted. I forgot to do the hunted thing last round, so I could actually have 2 copies. So let's actually do that real quick. Let's give her another copy of hunted, which would get rid of feline senses. I want to make sure I kill some things. All right. 1, 2, 3. Schemes for 1, 2, 3. And no confusion because this is blanked. Attacks for whatever that Braun is going to, or it's Braun or Vivian? Yeah, Vivian's going to block for me. All right. Encounter. This fucking thing. She is not in psionics, so I do not get additional counters, just the 1. This is which one? Oh, yeah, nobody can block for you. And then she's going to get one of these at the end of the villain phase. I'm going to get one of these. That's quacktastic. All right. Assess the situation, get a larger hand. We're going to spend, excuse me, these. Let's get Moon Girl and draw 3 cards. We're going to use this for 2. Get rid of Wasp. I'm going to spend... I'm going to remove 3 threat, which will just knock off my confuse. Going to 1, 2, and 3. So new and improved. So I get 2 counters. I draw 2 cards. And then new and improved will ready me. And give me a tough status. And I will shuffle my deck. And let's see, I'm going to spend 1, 2 for Sense of Justice. I will use Sense of Justice to pay, actually Sense of Justice and Fly Over to pay. Actually, let me remove the 3 threat off of this. You don't have patrol. And then I fly over to remove 3 threat, which gives me 2 counters. I will then use this to remove nothing. I'll use this to knock the tough off. I'll use 2 of these to knock her out. I'll use 3 of these. I will then, if I attack with either of these 2, it just defeats them. So do I keep them? I think I keep them because I have toughness. She's not going to hurt me next round. She doesn't have piercing. Rear is going to get hunted. Hunted last right now. So she's going to get a last copy of hunted right now. Just making sure I remember that I'm not like doing too much here, but I'm not. She does have 3 copies of hunted, right? Did I have one in? Yeah. Why did I not see it? And then 1, 2, 3. Draw 3. This is a hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a hand. Hunted. Where are these punks at? And you're stunned. Hunted. How many Hellfires are there? How many Hellfire pawns are there? 4. Let's just get 2 of them, because I have 2 other Hunteds. Also, this should have 2 counters on it. And Hunted. They're all stunned. And then what does this do? Well, let's just get me some tactics. Let's get 2 tactics. Search my deck, my discard pile, or deck and discard pile. Oh man. Let's get those suppressing fires. 2 of them. Do I heal 3? Because I'm about to heal by 4. So I don't actually need to heal. Let's flip. All right. So I have 3 resources available to me. Let's 1, 2, 3 for Psylocke, lock. Which gets 2 counters. And then this only cost me 1. I should get air cover though. So let's spend Professor X on air cover. Let's spend 1 on Tooth and Claw. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Actually, hold on. I need to do this real quick. Because when they get defeated, I ready. So I'm going to attack the villain. None of these guys have guard because of my ability. It's attacking the villain for 3. She takes 1, 2, 3. And then I do this. Does 4 damage. And are ready. And this is defeated. And I heal 2. And then I'm actually going to do the other 4 damage over here. And she blocks 2. So 2 damage. And then I'm going to attack this guy for 3. Which will ready me. And heal me for 2. Oh, these are 2 counters. And then I'm going to attack this guy for 3. And then I'm ready again. I'm going to use 2 sharp claws and attack for 5. Yeah, this is gone, but this is in. So 3. So she has retaliate, so I'm not doing that. I'm not dumb. She's out here for the minion killing. That will end Tiger's turn. I forget. Did I play an assess the situation this round? I think I did. I know it wouldn't be in here because I've already shuffled my deck. I think I played an assess. I think I should have a 7-card hand size. It's been a long round. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attacks Ironheart with her big old toughness. She's going to take it. She doesn't have piercing, so she can suck an egg. Attacks over here. Actually, this is going to stun me. If this is going to stun me, then I can just throw away a press advantage and knock stun off of me. So I think... God, I got to block it, though, because it's a base of 3. Psylocke's going to block it. For 4. This might be weird to have paid 4 for a chump blocker. Oh, that's right. She can't chump block. She can't chump block because of this card. So I actually have to block it. It's going to be 4. I'm going to defend for 3. Take 1 damage. I get stunned because of this. Yeah, that's right. And this is actually gone now. Encounter and then counter this cunt. That's the White Queen. One illusion. She's not. She's now ally control. Well, shit. So she attacks me for 1. Rude. Wish I'd retaliate. All right, so I'm going to spend... Oh, yeah, I can grab this guy. I forgot about that. Grab this guy with the target spotter. And then I'm actually going to search for a tactic. Suppressing fire. And attach to that minion, or is it attached to the minion or to my hand? Add it to your hand, okay. All right, so Tiger's up first. We're gonna suppressing fire this little pissant. I'm going to spend 1 to press the advantage, knock this off. One to press the advantage, knock the top off. And then 2 to relentless assault. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is defeated. I get another counter. I have to flip down to get this to go off. Yeah, let's flip down to force her to flip, because I'm not going to remove a ton of threat anyways. Let's start with Moon Girl. 1, 2. The Moon Girl haunts you. I'm surprised I've not done anything with... Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's power in all of us and ingenuity to go for champions so that they don't take damage. She's a champion. She takes no damage. Brawn attacks for 3. 2 damage. Doesn't get retaliated against. I now have a mental resource available to me. Clear the area to photon beam for 4. 3. It gets me one of these. Tony Stank. Will get me Cess. I'm going to play a Cess. I'm going to deal 3 damage. And that's over. All right. I'm pretty sure I played everything correctly here. Real quick, I enjoyed Tigra. I like the way how her minion seeking feels considerably unique to other minion seekers. I haven't played Thor, so I don't know how Thor plays. I own Thor. I don't own Tigra. So it was refreshing to play Tigra. And Ironheart is Ironheart. She's just my favorite. Except for Sector Scan. Sector Scans, I don't give a shit about Sector Scan. Alright. So what do I think about White Queen now? First off, you've done an excellent job of getting much better art on your cards. That was a glaring thing before. Question is, what if we don't actually grade the fucking I feel that this is my personal opinion. If you create custom modulars for a villain, I think those should be graded with it. I don't think they're really kind of supposed to be, but they really should be. Get out of here, Lucia, you bitch. Let's see. White Queen, get out of here, standard, you bitch. Perfection. Hellfire Conclave. Thank you, Hellfire Conclave. You fueled the rage of Tigra the entire game. Crystalline adaptation. So feedback. Let's get these all nice and separated out. Did I see this? Yeah, I saw that once. Get out of here. Get out of here. So I really got hit one time by a gang up just to lose my genius. Or my, I've already forgotten the name of it. I spent it like 2 seconds ago. Ingenuity. It's perfection. This is White Queen. This is White Queen. Nope, this is Hellfire Conclave. Hellfire Conclave. The Queen. The Queen. I appreciate this being a different color than the rest of them. Hey, your hood, you punk bitch. Coming in here and being an asshole. And if you don't want to watch any of this stuff, I should have said this like 20 seconds ago or 2 minutes ago, however long it's been since I've been organizing this shit. If you don't want to watch a review, by all means, well, politely fuck off. I mean, that's all there is to say about that. I feel like I've only got 6 in the stack. I have 8 in there. I have 5 in there. What are the 2 cards I'm missing here? Weird. Weird. I have 2 cards that are just MIA. Oh, yeah, that's 2 White Queens. Okay, I'm good. Haha, I'm good. These 2. All right, what do I think about her? I think she's fine. I wouldn't say she is the most fun character. She can be a downright slog. Part of the reason why I played Ironheart into this, thought about not playing Ironheart. Part of the reason I played Ironheart is because Ironheart doesn't make attacks with her photon blaster. She just hits for 3 damage, which means that it's not an attack, which means that she doesn't get to reduce it. Therefore, I love Ironheart into this combination. I didn't want to be at this all day. I feel that if I didn't have somebody like Ironheart who can just ignore that, this probably would have been 30 to 40 minutes longer. That being said, I think that while I don't find her mechanics to be the most fun, I think they work perfectly fine. I appreciate the fact that you have 3 different pictures for Phantom Wear. That's an interesting decision, but hey, I like it. Sometimes I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that every copy of a minion looks exactly the same. I mean, it saves time for us to make them and for FFG to make them. But sometimes I'm not the biggest fan of them all looking the same. What else? So appearances, it looks a lot better than it used to. There's still some inconsistency with some of the pictures. Like I look at these 2 and it's like night and day. And the thing is, this isn't overly blurry, but it is blurry, and especially so when you look at this. I'm not one of those people that holds it against creators when they go to different storylines for their images, because we do what we got to do sometimes. Look no further than my Satana, who is a mashup of like 5 different, not just 5 different like story arcs, like 5 different eras of comics. So yeah, it looks a lot better than it used to. I remember there being some major issues with some of this. I'm kind of upset that I can't remember who the artist is on this off the top of my head. Bishop. This card doesn't look great. Oh yeah, this is another thing I noticed, by the way. Is it in the main set as well? You've got bleed. I can tell that you batch uploaded all this because I can see the edge of the next card on some of these cards. I can see the edge right there. If you look on the right side, I can see the edge of the next card. You can see the edge of the next card. See the edge of the next card, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. This is the best, the best, the best, the best, the best. Yeah. So that's something I would. I'm honestly probably going to dock a point just for that because it's not good. It's not really good. A good look for the cards. But it's one of those things where I wouldn't fail a set just because it has a bleed. I would plead to please go in and unbatch, like actually upload them all one by one. But at the same time, I don't think it's the biggest fucking deal in the world. I really don't. Um, as annoying as it is to look at, it's not breaking the game. It's not making it look like shit. It's just a noticeable defect, like as if this was physically printed and this is like the one line where, or the one batch where the cutters cut them in the wrong spot, so you got a misprint, and then you can sell them for 10 times their value because people value that for some reason. This card does not look great. I feel this could be up-resed or something. That looks awesome. Interesting decision to put different images on each side. I'd honestly just use this image right here for this side. Because even with the flavor text having obtained Cerebro, she's literally holding Cerebro in her hand. So, I mean, you could probably use the same image on both sides. That looks, isn't it one of the images they use in Marvel Snap? I think it is. Looks a little off. This one doesn't look great, but at the same time, it's clean. So all in all, I mean, Dip, you've done an excellent job of cleaning a lot of this up. I'm still not the biggest fan of how it plays, honestly. These are just repurposed Hellfire pawns from the other set, aren't they? From the actual FFG set, aren't they? Yeah, there's Shadowcat Nemesis, and yeah, Card Patrol Surge, put it into play, engage with you. Yeah, that's straight up. That's fine. It's just what it is. We do what we got to do. Sometimes it just makes sense to do that. This is probably going to be the only game I play of this, unless I fucked up something serious. If it is the only game I played of it, I would definitely say that this could probably be passed. It should probably be passed, honestly. I don't know. I wasn't doing. I didn't take part in reviews when this was up in its original nomination. I don't think. Um, so I don't know what the main issues were for last time it was up. I don't know if the old artwork was still on this last time it was up, and maybe that's why it failed. I don't remember everything that changed artwork wise, though. I just remember it being glaring in some areas where images weren't clear, weren't the best quality, all that stuff. That's how long it's been since I played against this set. All in all, I mean, yeah, this is looking good. Yeah, it's just straight up looking good. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up my stream there. Yeah. Have a good morning / day / night, wherever you may be. Stay safe out there because the world is a dangerous and spooky and scary place right now. If you're in America, stay safe, especially because we've got the World Cup going on and people get crazy with that shit. Um, so be careful if you're in one of the major cities around here. What else? If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to my boring shit. And you can follow me at twitch.tv / the actual Jackson for more content, mostly reviews, sometimes some play tests. Yeah. Ciao.